Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Let me know which of these Junior Moons you like better in the comments. I've got to go with this guy right here. I'll see you guys next time. Bye now. Man, this Hot Rod Junior Moon is so cool. I can't wait to get the Hot Rod Luis Nash and Hot Rod River Scott later on this year when they release. Man. Those are going to be awesome. It's kind of sad, though. It's kind of awkward to just have Hot Rod Junior Moon all by himself. Oh well. Those other two are coming out later on this year anyway. I'm sure I'll get them soon. It's been a good year and a half now since I and a lot of other collectors picked up this guy right here, Hot Rod Junior Moon. Based off of a scene from the Cars 3 credits showing Ramon painting his classic Ghost Flames onto Luis Nash, River Scott, and Junior Moon, Hot Rod Junior Moon was released in the Ramon's House of Body Art series in the summer of 2019, with River Scott and Luis Nash soon to follow, alongside Hot Rod Smokey, but he didn't even appear in the movie. He doesn't really matter to me because he's not one of the three legends. The thing is, though, at the end of 2019, Mattel canceled 2 whole waves of cars with a ton of promising new releases in them, and in those waves were both River Scott and Luis Nash, meaning that a bunch of us, for over a year now, have awkwardly had poor Hot Rod Junior Moon all by himself without the other Hot Rod variants. Until today! Or rather, until a few weeks ago, when this guy finally released. In 2021, Mattel is finally uncanceling a bunch of cars that were canceled back at the end of 2019. And to me, probably the most important of those canceled cars that are finally getting released are Hot Rod River Scott and Hot Rod Luis Nash. Because, like I said, poor Junior has been all alone. It's going to be so great to finally complete the set with both River Scott and Luis Nash, who isn't out yet, but hopefully will be soon. Let's just keep our fingers crossed that she doesn't get canceled a second time and become the new Mater with cone teeth. I really hope I didn't just jinx that. Oh man. Anyway, guys, welcome back to yet another review. Today we're going to be taking a look at Hot Rod River Scott from the 2021 Cars Diecast mainline. I absolutely love this packaging. It's got to be one of my favorite Cars packaging styles, and it's so great to get this full big picture of River Scott with brand new artwork. I'm not even sure if Junior had new artwork on his I keep wanting to say Heyday, his Hot Rod variant. I'm not too sure. I think he probably did, though. Now, I picked up River Scott at Target just yesterday alongside 2 other cars, which I will be reviewing over the next few days. But after I review those other 2 cars, I will be going back to reviewing the cars from my Christmas haul. I still have 5 cars to review from that, so make sure you guys vote on the poll in the description for which car I should review next from my Christmas haul. We're down to Axle Accelerator, the Kabuto Ninja, the Disney Store versions of George Newman, that is, Rev Rotages, and finally the Disney Store Francesco. So vote for which one of those you want to see me review next after I review River and those other 2 cars. Anyway, though, let's take a closer look at this guy. Like I said, loving the artwork here. Nice to have unique artwork for him. River himself, I gotta say, it's definitely a bit difficult to see those flames on him. He definitely should be a bit of a darker color, and the flames should maybe be a bit lighter. But, of course, just like Junior Moon, he is painted back in his classic racing colors, although without the racing details. We've got the very strange metal thing that they're putting on all the 2021 cars, as well as the new for 2021 logo there. Gotta say, I really like the red name tag. That's very cool. Moving on to the back, we have As Seen in Cars 3. And Mattel has already messed up with this. I knew it. I knew it would happen with these 2021 cars. Kathy Copter here did not appear in Cars 3, and she's being marketed as such. Mattel, you first released Kathy Copper in, like, 2008. Cars 3 came out 9 years later. How did you mess that up? In addition to Kathy, we have pit crew member Fillmore, who technically did appear in Cars 3, but his diecast has always been labeled as being from the first movie, and then the rest of these guys are accurately cars from Cars 3. Dinoco Cruz, Taco, Jimbo, Pile Up, and J.D. McPiller. Some nice re-releases. Dinoco Cruz is pretty boring, but I'd say the rest of these are definitely nice if you missed out on them the first time around, especially J.D. I'd say, and also Taco and Pile Up, who both were canceled in one of those late 2019 waves alongside River and Luis. I remember being excited for the Taco re-release because I wanted to see his artwork, and of course he got canceled as well. A bunch of guys did. So did Greg Candyman's Crew Chief, a bunch of the Tractors. I want to say the Fiber Fuel Crew Chief as well. Hopefully we see those guys. Alright, so here is River out of the package. He looks very, very, very similar to his Heyday variant, I gotta say. Just with less details, although of course that is accurate. For comparison, here is the original River Scott. I gotta say the original is definitely my favorite. But yeah, this guy is definitely very similar to the Heyday version, even in terms of like the expression with the smaller eyes that aren't looking off to the side like this one is. Of course, we've got the very unique shape of River Scott, the very long mustache grill, the boarded up headlights. Moving on to the side, you can see some of his inner workings, which it's just so cool that they do that. All three versions of River have the same wheels, which is a nice touch. And of course, we have the Ghost Flames on the side, the reason why he's labeled as a Hot Rod variant. You know what other Hot Rod variant was canceled? Hot Rod Steve Herschel, which was just such a weird idea. I'm not sure if I'd ever want to see that released. I don't know, it's kind of weird. I could probably do something funny with it in Cars Adventures, but there's something so weird about a hearse with flames painted on the side. Hot Wheels? Guys, take notes, okay? Hearse with flames? Bet you Hot Wheels already did that. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I definitely would have liked it if the flames were a lighter color or if River were a bit of a darker color, because they really don't stand out that much. They stand out more on camera than they do in real life, honestly. It's a little difficult to see them if you're not like looking directly at them, which is definitely a little unfortunate because that's the main selling point of this variant. On the back, his license plate reads MCNC-ME-me. Not too sure what that means though. Just seeing what's different between the license plates. This one has more of a border around it than the other two do. You can see the back here is sort of boarded up. Got some very unique back windows. There is a look at the other side. And there is the base. Anyway guys, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time for the next review. Hold on a second. Something I gotta do. There we go. Now they're together. Okay, honestly, from the front, with the exception of the writing on the roof, these two, they look like the exact same thing. Bye now. One of these things is not like the others.